Welcome to Crypto Tour, your ultimate destination for everything related to cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. Today, we're going to explore the fundamentals of blockchain technology and how it works. Blockchain technology has been a buzzword for quite some time now, and for good reason. It is a revolutionary technology that has transformed the way we interact and conduct transactions. The essence of blockchain technology is a distributed ledger that records transactions in a secure and transparent manner. This ledger is maintained by a network of computers that validate transactions and ensure their integrity. But how does blockchain technology work? How is it able to provide such high levels of security and transparency? And what are some of the potential applications of this technology? In this video, we'll answer all these questions and more. Blockchain is a method of recording information that makes it impossible or difficult for the system to be changed, hacked, or manipulated. A blockchain is a distributed ledger that duplicates and distributes transactions across the network of computers participating in the blockchain. Blockchain technology is a structure that stores transactional records, also known as the block, of the public in several databases known as the chain, in a network connected to peer-to-peer nodes. Typically, this storage is referred to as a digital ledger. Every transaction in this ledger is authorized by the digital signature of the owner, which authenticates the transaction and safeguards it from tampering. Hence, the information the digital ledger contains is highly secure. In simpler words, the digital ledger is like a Google spreadsheet shared among numerous computers in a network in which the transactional records are stored based on actual purchases. The fascinating angle is that anybody can see the data, but they can't corrupt it. Why is blockchain popular? Suppose you are transferring money to your family or friends from your bank account. You would log into online banking and transfer the amount to the other person using their account number. When the transaction is done, your bank updates the transaction records. It seems simple enough, right? There is a potential issue which most of us neglect. These types of transactions can be tampered with very quickly. People who are familiar with this truth are often wary of using these types of transactions, hence the evolution of third-party payment applications in recent years. But this vulnerability is essentially why blockchain technology was created. Technologically, blockchain is a digital ledger that is gaining a lot of attention and traction recently. But why has it become so popular? Well, let's dig into it to fathom the whole concept. Record keeping of data and transactions are a crucial part of the business. Often, this information is handled in-house or passed through a third party like brokers, bankers, or lawyers, increasing time, cost, or both on the business. Fortunately, blockchain avoids this long process and facilitates the faster movement of the transaction, thereby saving both time and money. Most people assume blockchain and Bitcoin can be used interchangeably, but in reality, that's not the case. Blockchain is the technology capable of supporting various applications related to multiple industries like finance, supply chain, manufacturing, etc. But Bitcoin is a currency that relies on blockchain technology to be secure. Blockchain is an emerging technology with many advantages in an increasingly digital world. Highly secure, it uses a digital signature feature to conduct fraud-free transactions, making it impossible to corrupt or change the data of an individual by the other users without a specific digital signature. Decentralized system. Conventionally, you need the approval of regulatory authorities like a government or bank for transactions. However, with blockchain, transactions are done with the mutual consensus of users, resulting in smoother, safer, and faster transactions. Automation capability. It is programmable and can generate systematic actions, events, and payments automatically when the criteria of the trigger are met. How does blockchain technology work? In recent years, you may have noticed many businesses around the world integrating blockchain technology. But how exactly does blockchain technology work? Is this a significant change or a simple addition? The advancements of blockchain are still young and have the potential to be revolutionary in the future. So let's begin demystifying this technology. Blockchain is a combination of three leading technologies: cryptographic keys, a peer-to-peer network containing a shared ledger, a means of computing to store the transactions and records of the network. Cryptography keys consist of two keys: private key and public key. These keys help in performing successful transactions between two parties. Each individual has these two keys, which they use to produce a secure digital identity reference. This secure identity is the most important aspect of blockchain technology. In the world of cryptocurrency, this identity is referred to as digital signature and is used for authorizing and controlling transactions. The digital signature is merged with the peer-to-peer network. A large number of individuals who act as authorities use the digital signature in order to reach a consensus on transactions, among other issues. When they authorize a deal, it is certified by a mathematical verification, which results in a successful secured transaction between the two network-connected parties. So to sum it up, blockchain users employ cryptography keys to perform different types of digital interactions over the peer-to-peer network. Advantages and disadvantages of blockchain. Like all forms of technology, blockchain has several advantages and disadvantages to consider. Advantages. One major advantage of blockchains is the level of security it can provide, and this also means that blockchains can protect and secure sensitive data from online transactions. For anyone looking for speedy and convenient transactions, blockchain technology offers this as well. In fact, it only takes a few minutes, whereas other transaction methods can take several days to complete. There is also no third-party interference from financial institutions or government organizations, which many users look at as an advantage. Disadvantages. Blockchain and cryptography involves the use of public and private keys, and reportedly, there have been problems with private keys. If a user loses their private key, they face numerous challenges, making this one disadvantage of blockchains. Another disadvantage is the scalability restrictions, as the number of transactions per node is limited. Because of this, it can take several hours to finish multiple transactions and other tasks. It can also be difficult to change or add information after it is recorded, which is another significant disadvantage of blockchain. That brings us to the end of today's episode of Crypto Tour. We hope that you now have a better understanding of what blockchain technology is and how it works. If you have any questions or suggestions for future episodes, please leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos about cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. Thank you for watching.